Hey guys, Lee Dragon here. We're back at it here. We're gonna continue with the story. Try to get a little bit further along. We ended up here leveling up to 26. So we're getting strong. Let's see. We're getting a little more powerful. So. I have a feeling that we're probably not going to find out who our maker is, probably to the end of the game. So. Let's go out this way.
I have this thirst for blood.
Christ! He's dead!
No, you're dead. I need to get a new weapon. Man. Doesn't see that much of a remarkable weapon there. So let's go this way.
There's one of them. Watch yourself. Stay back!
Get that crap out of here. So we're on our way to the temple. Yeah, we'll let them have their fun down there. Those Econ vampires are jerks.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Yeah. So we're on our way to the temple church entrance. And according to Our Lady, she does not want us to do it because it's a bad idea. I mean, she wants us to do whatever for the club, but she's really highly against this guy becoming a vampire. I mean, she hasn't been wrong to us yet. She hasn't been wrong to us yet, so.
Sorry, sir. Leech spotted! No admit. Watch out!
So I don't think I have any reason to doubt her, so I think she has our best interests at heart. I bet you do. Yeah, he's dead.
I'll send you to hell.
Kind of happens when you get smacked with a club.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, it's right over here. Is this it?
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
I'm supposed to come here and I can't get in. What kind of crap is that? Thanks, Redgrave. You could have told me that I needed to get in a different way. Jerk. I wonder what you the Lord of Liar Liar Pentar Fire. So
A leech! A leech!
shut up. Gotcha. Hey, okay, USA. Hey, okay, USA. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Bloodsport. It's supposed to be based on the life of Frank Dukes, a Westerner that was the first Westerner to win the Kumite ever, and it's pretty much fiction. I mean, I think the guy that it's supposed to be based off of, I think he's at least maybe a first-degree black belt. But it's supposedly there's this thing that he's made all this up. He never actually competed in the Kumite. I don't know. It's just like a whole big thing that was done about it, that he lied about his martial arts career. But for the most part, yeah, it's like that guy's. Yeah, but anyways, Bloodsport. There was this scene in there where Frank Dukes, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme, and then this guy he met that ended up becoming his friend, he played Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds 1 and 2, and he was in it. And they come across this one guy, and they're like, "Oh, we're here for the Kumite." And the guy's like, "Okay, USA." It's just kind of funny, but I don't know why that's made me think of that. So I think I need to go down. And look, I can go anywhere else. So I guess just go downstairs. Wait a minute, did I go in all the shops? I'm like rambling on about a movie that came out in the 80s. And did I go behind the counter? Oh, don't mind me. Okay, let's go back upstairs since we checked out this area. Someone was attacked here. No, 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 no.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Hey, Red Bull, if you're watching, sponsor me. I'll make sure you have your products in my videos. I would love to get sponsored by Red Bull. That'd be awesome. The Blind Gourmets.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing.
That'll be a good one for that guy. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. I think I need to be... I need to get down from here. I need to find another way in. Which brings me back to here. Is there some place I'm missing? Okay. Give me a package. Money, 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 money. Book.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
It talks about passage, so...
You Londoners are no... Don't you know better?
Yeah. Now what? All right. We're going in, fellers. Whew. Not as cold as I like, but it's cold enough. There's a lot of drinks that that are carbonated drinks. I can't really. There's not many of them I can drink warm. You know, just like room temperature. I have to have them like chilled or in the glass with ice. Was it Mountain Dew, cream soda, and like orange soda? I can drink that stuff at room temperature, but everything else is pretty much like, especially like Coke. I need to drink that with glass of ice or ice cold. What's it over here?
This is despicable.
Really? Of all the things you've done, that's despicable?
I have this thirst for blood. It's locked, all right.
Yeah. I have to go through all this crap just to... It's getting warm in here. Warm in here, guys.
I cannot enter.
Foolish echo.
Hey, what's up? Really?
For Ascalon.
Dude! I'm part of your club, you idiot.
I will crush you. For Ascalon.
This guy's an idiot. Don't you know I am a member?
No one can hide from Ascalon. Give me your blood.
Guy's an idiot.
Give me your blood. No one.
Fucking... Man. Do I do it? Why is he attacking me? I'm part of the club. Really?
No one can hide from Ascalon. Kneel, traitor!
How am I a traitor?
For Ascalon!
Damn it. Oh no, no. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
I will crush you!
Yeah. Damn it.
Die, newborn! You shall learn to respect.
Respect. Jeez. Oh. Jerk. Rude. Do a little exploring here. Ugh. I'm sorry, if you hear a little noise in the background, like a buzzing or anything like that, it's a fan. It is. It's hot in my house right now. In my living room, how my living room is set up, it traps the heat. Like, none of the windows, there's like 2 windows in the living room, and none of them open. They're pretty much permanently shut. So there's no possible way to put an air conditioner in the living room. And then our landlord hasn't fixed a part in the ceiling where there's some wires, so we can't put a fan in. Because I'm not gonna about to mess with it. I know nothing about, you know, I'm not an electrician, so I don't know anything about that stuff. I wish I did, but I don't, you know. But yeah, it's just, it doesn't get really actually cool until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh wait a minute, I just freaking backtracked. God damn it. I pretty much circled all the way around to what before I jumped down and fought that guy. What's that letter? It said something about... Let's see, it never says if I could fool you. Okay. It's this way. There's nothing in here. Okay, here we go. I think this is where I'm supposed to be at.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, unlock something. Okay. Whoa. Get away. Okay, that's one down. No. God damn. I'm like before. I better not quit my day job. Damn. Damn. Fuck me. Okay. Maybe I need to lower it all the way down.
It's locked.
Okay. I gotta know what I need to do now. No. I was thinking I needed to go up high.
Thirst for blood.
Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
This is now my domain, young Ekon.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never
Damn it!
be your wife!
Oh! I'll save you. Give me a second.
Disgusting asshole!
You're feeble.
Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
This is my territory.
Damn it!
Let go, you bastard!
Get up!
Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Stupid newborn.
I don't know. God damn it! Can't do anything. Oh, this guy.
Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
You're feeble.
What the hell?
Let me go, you
You cannot win this!
disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Let me go, you bastard!
Don't you know better?
God damn!
Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Your prey is mine now!
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Let me go, you bastard! Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be.
Oh, Jesus. Criminy.
Your wife!
Are you all right, miss?
Who are you? What do you want from me?
My name is Jonathan Reed. I'm a doctor. What happened to you? Why are you here?
I'm Louise Teasdale. I was kidnapped a few weeks ago by a vampire. Don't laugh, please, sir. It's no joke.
I believe you, Miss Teasdale.
That monster told me my father was dead. That no one was waiting for me outside.
You're safe now. You don't have to worry about the vampire. You should just return home.
Thank you, sir. I hope we'll meet again soon. Because I'd really like you to teach me how to get rid of these creatures.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Okay. I think we're here. Oh god, that guy. Oof. Excuse me. For being so rich, your mansion looks like crap.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are? And why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
This one checks. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Goodbye, Detective.
Goodbye.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I currently have a few missing persons cases. Mr. Tadao Kimura and Miss Louise Teasdale. I'm afraid they may have been abducted by my mysterious maniac.
Well, I just saved Louise.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Why don't I? There should be an option to let him know that I already found her.
Tell me about Mr. Kimura.
Mr. Kimura is a businessman who has been missing for a few days. He didn't go home, didn't go to work, didn't go back to his family.
Where was he last seen?
Mr. Kimura was last seen at the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. I followed a possible lead in the West End, but I found nothing.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
Okay.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
And what
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
How you feeling, man? You're healthy.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange which requires police attention?
Nope.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Yay!
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Waiting for somebody.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me.
You don't know.
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything.
Yeah, I know that.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
What kind of question is that? What am I supposed to answer, exactly?
The truth. And I believe you just did it, actually.
Okay.
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be, then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
It's Doctor's brother.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed?
Okay, that was
Dr. Reed?
weird.
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
You're not sure why?
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Okay.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing.
Yep.
And for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
Yep.
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Okay.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
So wait a minute, he told me to ask you, and you're telling me to ask him.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Alright.
I cannot enter.
So I need to enter dimension. Hideout is unlocked. I got a new hideout. Ugh. So, what can I lever up? Alright. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Oh, what the heck? I'm going to end the video here, probably continue later on. So we jumped up a couple levels. We're finding out that that Dawson is not really the most popular chap in the neighborhood. A lot of people don't like him. They say he's power hungry, he's evil, and all this stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, and I need to go take care of some things. So I hope you guys have a good night.